The Yara Yawo Loma Lisa Jo Sisi Oyanga Sisi Oya Baka Aucho Maxi Mudatia Sisi Oyanga Sisi Oya Gwede Aziz Ki Mzize Sisi Oyanga Sisi Oyanga. Hello, Mr. B.
We are here. We done
man. Beautiful game of football. Tanzanian football is dope. Tanzania football is dope. So we saw young Africans taking on Simba. And 2-1. Beautiful goal. Both sides had a goal, but young Africans, also known as Yanga, had the upper hand. So can I get your 2 cents about this beautiful matchup?
There is a lot to learn in life. I never knew that young African games versus Simba, it's so electrifying. Yes, I knew that. Okay, it was one of the top derbies or African games, African League games in Africa. Top 10, no two ways about that. But today, I saw more than that. I saw not just a jam-packed stadium. I saw stadium with mixed races, as in races. I'm talking about, name them. Are you white? Are you black? Are you violent? Are you everybody they were there representing. And you see the flow of the game. You will see football at its best. You were playing in this ball. Whoa, what a game.
Beautiful.
What a game. What a kind of energy. Where do I even start from? Is it from the coaching side? I never knew that Tanzania had such an amazing, awesome league. Because to the organizers, it is not easy to have a league in that form in Africa. Well, why are we saying this? Because as giants of Africa that we are, Nigeria, I envy African nations like this that are doing so well with their leagues. Tanzania is doing so well with their league, and I saw it today. Down to the game. 18 minutes, we saw the famous guy. The guy that was head on with a Mamelodi Sundown. I'm talking about Aziz Ki. Aziz the key. He had the key today to unlock the first goal. And he drove in from the left-hand side. And what did you see? You saw a defender, a Simba defender. I'm like, are you okay? Is everything all right? Did you come out home? Did anybody offend you from their house? Why would you call such a foul? You fell on top of this guy and you are even raising your hand up that nothing happened. Guy, how? We don't need a VAR. And that happened, and it was a penalty. Straight up, as this kid took his ball, he considered the penalty, so he took the goal, boom, to the left hand, and it was a goal, straight up. And we moved on. About 33 or 34 minutes into the game, a cross from the left flank, boom, a long ball, a long pass, boom, to the midfield, to the center of the forward. That's Nando. Nando took the ball and he smashed it in. But then I think had it been there was VAR, I would want a second view, a second assessment to know whether it was an offside or not. Guys, that is me. I want to make sure that that wasn't an offside. But then it was a sweet ball from the left-hand side, a long pass, getting to the middle of the forward line. Nudo got the ball. He took it to this left, from the right, he shoots it in, and it was a goal. Then we moved into the second half. The second half, we now saw, what's his name? Kulabi? Please help me, guys. That guy, I think that's my favorite goal, because he just don't need anybody to tell you whether that was a goal or not. Because he took the ball also came from the left-hand side, he took the ball, he was so confident. You are losing 2-0, but this guy was just so confident, and he moved in the ball. And what did you see? You saw a guy striking, as in super confident, and it was just more like, I was like, wow, is this gonna turn out to be a draw game? But then they couldn't continue. They couldn't. It didn't just work out for them. But kudos to both sides. They showed quality. They showed that African leagues are doing well. They showed that the African spirit is still in them. I saw it all out today. And big ups to young Africans. Yes, I will say that they are almost the owners of this league. I mean the 2023-2024 league. That's the NBC Premier League of the Tanzania. Because right now they are 58 points. Okay. Simba is 46 points, third position, though. But then you have Azam looking like they might just do some wonder, because they have 7 points behind. They are 7 points behind Young Africans. But then with 1 goal ahead, 23 games played for Azam. Then Young Africans, 22 games. But then you also see that it is a league of 16 teams, meaning that you have to play how many? 30 games, and 22 has been played for Young Africans. They just have only 8 games and 7 points ahead. So we are talking about if they can able from the 8 games be just able to, let's just say 5, win 5. I think the league should be there. But then let's see how it goes. Just in few weeks the league will be over. But then big kudos to Young Africa, and also big kudos to Simba. Simba, they are not a small side, because when you even come to the history of this derby, which has been since 1965, more than 100 of these games have been played. I mean, between these two teams, and Yanga is beating them with just about 10 games. Okay, yeah, when we say 10 games is plenty, but then it's just about 10 games. But then if you also come from the cup side, okay, that's Kagame Cup, okay, of the Tanzania, you find out just like the FA Cup of most sides, okay, you find out that Simba are ruling. They are top and top, more like a shared division of just they be shared. Okay, Yanga take the league, we take the cup in terms of runs. But because I enjoyed my day today. Yeah.
Beautiful game of football. All right, Tanzania. Shout out to you guys. Beautiful game today. Young African Simba. I personally was entertained. Beautiful game of football. It showed one thing, that African has quality. So if you're watching this for the very first time, just below your screen, this is Football Intel. Welcome. Click on the subscribe button and activate the notification bell so that you'll be up to date with our videos as soon as we post them. And to those of you our subscribers, who I fondly refer to as our family members, thank you for the likes and shares on our platform. Thank you so much. You guys have been keeping the comments coming. And remember, we at Football Intel, we have a vision, and that's to place African football on the world map, and we will not relent until that becomes a reality. Now, for those of you who have been following us, you know very well, this is our first time of delving into the Tanzanian League. Now, we have an announcement for you. Come next season, we will try as much as possible to be giving you post-match analysis in very, very significant and important matches around African football. We will try our very best to keep you guys updated as God helps us. You know, we need the strength of God to be able to do these things. It's all about love. It's all about passion. Now we have started with Tanzania, and God helping us, we will be going to other African leagues and then talk about very, very important African matches and very, very important African derby. So that will be done by the special grace of God. So for those of you who love what we are doing, keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, and don't forget, you can always show your appreciation to us through the super thanks. I'll keep hammering on it. It doesn't matter. Nothing is too little. Nothing is too big for us. It can be $2. It can be $5. It can be $10. We here at Football Intel, we will be grateful, because this is one way to show that you love us and that you appreciate what we are doing. All right, at this point, I'm going to be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks, and of course, doing this alongside me, top-notch soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now.